He always leaves the room the minute I bring up anything. She can't let anything go. Sounds familiar? If you're in a long term relationship, there is a 99% chance you've lived the exact same. One of you shuts down or leaves the room, while the other is right behind them, needing to finish the conversation right now. Most of us think this is a personality flaw, or worse, a sign that we're just not meant to be. But in the world of imago relationship therapy, this isn't a mistake. It's a dance. Today we're talking about the turtle and the hailstone, why you're stuck in this vicious cycle, and the solution, stretching, a technique that can finally stop the storm. When stress hits, the human brain responds in two primary ways. The minimizer, who is our turtle, in a time of distress, these people contain their energy inside. They go into their shell. They aren't being cold or passive aggressive, they are literally trying to protect their internal world. They want to be alone because the world feels too much. The maximizer, the hailstorm, when these people feel anxious, they look for connection. They retrieve energy by making contact and talking. If they can't reach you, their anxiety spikes. In imagotherapy, we call the maximizer the hailstorm and the minimizer the turtle. The maximizer, you can hear them coming from a mile away. They're loud, they're expressive, and they're persistent. The minimizer, the turtle, at first sign of conflict, they pull their head into their shell to protect themselves. And here is the kicker: opposites attract. The hailstorm and the turtle almost always fall in love. Here's where it gets messy. Because you respond to stress differently, your solutions actually make your partner's problem worse. The hailstorm inner dialogue: I will force my partner to hear me by being louder. If I don't, we'll never solve this. The turtle's inner dialogue: I will force my partner to respect my space by retreating. If I don't, I'll be overwhelmed. It's a trap. The more the turtle withdraws, the louder the hailstorm hails to get a reaction. The louder the hailstorm hails, the deeper the turtle retreats to stay safe. The outcome, you know it, right? You both end up frustrated and angry. The hailstorm feels abandoned and unheard. The turtle feels suffocated and disrespected. To fix this, we have to look at the why. These aren't just habits, they are survival adaptations from your childhood. The birth of the turtle. You grew up in a household that was too loud, intrusive, or emotionally overwhelming. You learned that your shell was the only safe place, right? Your room, your disconnection. As an adult, when your partner gets loud, your brain thinks, hide or you'll be swallowed whole. The birth of the hailstorm. If you grew up in a household where you were ignored or invisible, you learn that quiet equals abandonment. To you, silence isn't peaceful, it's dangerous. As an adult, when your partner goes quiet, your brain thinks, I have to make noise to stay alive in their mind. Once you see the scared child behind your partner's behavior, it's a lot easier to reach out a hand instead of pulling away, to feel empathy, to understand them. Imago views this difference as an opportunity for growth. We call it stretching. This is where you intentionally act against your instinct to help your partner feel safe. The turtle stretch, the bridge. Turtles are stretching to stay present. Instead of just walking away, try saying, I can feel myself shutting down and I'm starting to get overwhelmed. I need 20 minutes to calm down so I can actually listen. I promise I'll come back at 7 to finish this. Why it works? It sets a boundary but provides an end time so the hailstorm doesn't feel abandoned. The hailstorm stretch, the soft invitation. Hailstorms, your stretch is to lower the intensity. Instead of, why are you ignoring me? Try, I'm feeling really disconnected from you right now and it's making me anxious. I want to talk about this when you feel safe. Is now a good time or should we schedule a time later? Why it works? You own your feelings without blaming, which makes the turtle feel safe to come out. Remember, relationships are not about finding someone exactly like you. They're actually about finding someone who challenges you to grow out of your shell or calm your storm down. I want you to do something right now. Ask yourself, who is the hailstorm and who is the turtle in your relationship? Once you know, what is one small stretch you can take this week?